legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. Yeah. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary. Legendary.
But traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our setting tonight. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor.
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. And a few players on the shelf, but the big absence is someone this team is going to be missing tonight.
When you're missing multiple starters because of injury, it shakes everything up. Players thrust into unfamiliar roles. We'll see how they respond.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Moody. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 down low. And for the Nets, wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. Durant is out there with Jordan. And it's Irving at the point guard position. So Golden State will get the first possession. Two very hot teams facing off tonight, C-Web. Fun to go into a matchup where both teams are playing their very best.
Kevin, it gives this a little bit of a playoff feel, right? I know you're with me because there's a lot of pride on the line. Neither team wants its winning streak come to win tonight.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Golden State. And he drives in, and Jordan sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Halliburton against Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. Pass to Irving. Harden outside. It's good.
Harden is a versatile scorer, so we make the most of the move.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Halliburton against Irving. To the left side wing. Back to Halliburton. To the middle, and stolen by Jordan. Here's Irving. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Now look, assists like that gives Durant more hype than any other play he makes. He loves creating an easy bucket for a team.
Now here's Wiseman against Charlotte. He was really on his game. Wiggins left side. Over Harris. And the Warriors miss again.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, man, that's the type of play that gets a player and his teammates fired up. Durant gets the contact and still finds a way to hit the shot.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
That was a long time coming. It took them 5 attempts to get their first bucket.
Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, it's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. I mean, he makes the special feeds.
Halliburton drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Durant. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. On the wing, Harris. Outside Durant. From deep. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
Nets leading by 5. Pops it up for Jordan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure a thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and big fella knows how to get in prime position for those alley-oop feeds.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Nets.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And the pass to Jordan. Harden outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Halliburton kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Wiseman. And finished up by Wiseman.
So difficult. Trying to slow down Wiseman and screen and rolls his mobility. Terrific.
Now here's Harden. 23 points his last outing. Here's KD. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
Oh, and look out. KD is just hurting everyone's feelings with that slam. Simply amazing.
Halliburton finds Wiseman. Back to Halliburton. Wiggins outside. Puts up a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Harden. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Golden State moving the ball around. Count it. Good. Halliburton's got his second bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Harden scanning the floor. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wiggins drives in, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And a wide open look for Irving. Kicks it out to Harden. Feeds to Durant. Tries again. Tries yet again. And that's 2 points on the layup. KD's got 7.
Oh, he's got a roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie season.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Porter comes in for Kevin Durant. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Williams in for James Harden. Williams can't hit. The Warriors trail. Halliburton drives in. And it's Wiggins missing. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Here's Craig. Here he goes. And that one is hammered home.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And here is Williams. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. Claxton the pass to Porter. Porter double team. 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Williams. tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. To the inside. Kuminga kicks to Halliburton. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Here's Irving. Last game we saw him score 14. Williams passes to Irving.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
We've got 1:55 left in the first. The Warriors pull it in, and it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Halliburton kicks to Murphy. Poole on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Halliburton. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Lou Williams.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Here's Claxton.
Golden State foul. His first foul. Team
It's his first trip to the line.
at the line. Nicholas Claxton.
That free
At the
throw,
line.
no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. No good on the second free throw. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Halliburton with it. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Charlotte. The three from Poole. Here's Şengün. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One Toscano Anderson's checked in for Kuminga. Brooklyn trailing. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Can they get it? And there's the nice layup by Irving. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I mean, he's a strong finisher. He exhibits great body control. Irving, he's a special talent.
Now Murphy. No points in the game yet for him. Passes to Poole. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. That one goes. Counted. Now it's a 3-point Nets lead.
Porter is so tough to lock down. When he's driving inside, he's used to scoring despite that.
And Halliburton slams it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Irving. Good. Irving's got 8 points.
One of the best point guards in the league at getting inside and finishing. Kyrie Irving.
Here's Halliburton. And here's Poole for 3. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
And you see this so often, league-wide. Ended the period with a 3-point attempt.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Brooklyn. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that.
I just go back to being in my backyard.
Oh, it is indeed the English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hands.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jordan Poole is out there with Mannion, and it's Toscano in a power forward position. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Nets. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench did exactly what they needed to do. Without their production, who knows if they win that game.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Durant comes in for Porter. Harris is checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's James Harden in for Williams.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Here's Durant. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nets lead by 4.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Moody the pass to Şengün. To the paint. And the slam by Moody.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Here's Jordan. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Şengün's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Over to the left wing. Murphy passes to Şengün. Here's Moody. 6 to shoot. And it's all evened up. Moody's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now the pass to KD. Pops it up for Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Now here's Mannion. Defense is right there. Pass to Toscano. Now here's Moody. Now here is Murphy. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan, just denying those shots there with tremendous power. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Şengün. Poked loose. Murphy against Irving. Murphy passes to Mannion. Golden State moving it around. Here's Moody. And the 3 off target. Nets leading by 4. Harden outside. Beyond the arc. Jordan controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Mannion the pass to Moody. Inside. Here's Şengün. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Harris has got the lead up to 9 now for Brooklyn.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the 3-ball.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Substitution for the Warriors. James Wiseman. Jonathan Kuminga.
And here is Kuminga. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Halliburton finds Wiseman. That one falls. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Kuminga with it. Harris is there. Halliburton outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first foul.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And so it's Golden State with it. It's a 5-point game. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. We're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. And Kuminga throws it down.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Harden inside the 3-point line. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Passes it to Moody. And here is Kuminga. Down low. Leaps for it. Stolen by Harden. Durant with a wide open look. Tries to keep it alive. No good with the triple.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Kuminga. Now just a 1-point Nets lead.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
And Wiseman sends it back. And he gets it back. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Driving in, and the slam by Moody.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
It makes sense. I mean, when you look at where they both finished, there's a reason one team was in the playoffs and the other one was on vacation.
And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Torrey Craig comes in for Kevin Durant. Porter's checked in for Joe Harris. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Poole's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Craig. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And they get it back. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Wiggins. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked. Porter against Wiggins. Up top, Porter. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Golden State.
The pass to Wiseman. Williams comes with a double team. Halliburton outside. Pass to Wiseman. Shot clock at 5. Back to Halliburton. Over Williams. That one, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Porter. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact. And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big end on the alley-oop.
Here's Harden. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Halliburton passes to Wiseman. Back to Halliburton. To the inside. And finished off by Wiseman.
And how about the night from Wiseman? There's no stopping this fella once he gets rolling. Good luck slowing him down.
Pass to Harden. To the middle. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Scoreless quarter for him. I mean, you can see by his body language that he's getting discouraged.
Passes it to Poole. Golden State moving the ball around. Wiseman kicks to Halliburton. Bangs home the trifecta. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Harden gets the bucket.
Harden's strength is part of what makes him special. Able to score through all kinds of contact.
Halliburton up top. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Lou Williams.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Warriors have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts. First free throw is good, and the Warriors making a change here. Halliburton hits them both. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Steve Kerr, what did your team show you in the first half?
Well, they played hard, but that's expected at this point. That's who they've proven to be. But we got to be smarter. We got to play better, especially transition. Defensively, I don't think we're ready to defend in transition, so we got to get better with that.
Well, we'll see how fast you can get back as the game continues. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.